Hey there folks, how are you? So, have you ever wanted to max out your character in Diablo 3 really fast? Have you ever heard of something called power leveling? Do you have friends that play Diablo 3? Did you want to start? Well, today I'm going to show you how to max out your character in less than 20 minutes. That's right, in less than 20 minutes in this video, we're going to start a character all the way from 0 to 70 and max him out using the power leveling thing that I'm sure you've heard about in all the forums and other places. And all that's getting started right now. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Captain Nemo. Welcome to another Diablo video. Super excited, super pumped about this one. We're going to power level a character. Now, before we get started, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, come on down to our Twitter and our Discord. We have a lot of exciting stuff going on there. You definitely don't want to miss out. There are a lot of Diablo fans over there and etc. You definitely want to come down and say hi to us on our Twitter and our Discord. Now, so what's power leveling? What is that all about? Well, as you start a character, right, you start them at level 0, and then you have to go through the story mode to get to a 70, right? 70 being the max level where you can start rifts, greater rifts, and all the end game stuff in adventure mode. Well, a lot of people that come back to the game too start with new seasonal characters, and you think, what is the fastest way to max out the character? Because if you played the game before, you might not want to get through all of the same storylines and etc. You just want to go to rifts and greater rifts and etc. Today I'm going to show you how we can start a new character and power level them all the way to 70, all the way to max in less than 20 minutes without doing pretty much anything. That's right, pretty much anything. So there are two different ways to effectively power level your character. Two different ways. Now, in this video, we're gonna primarily focus on the first one, which is the fastest, the quickest, the easiest way, but it is gonna require you to have a friend or find somebody that plays Diablo and they can do this with you. They can help you. That is the quickest way. The quickest way is to have a friend come to you, join your party, or you have them join their party, and then basically have them run a rift for you and then a greater rift for you. Really, it's just one rift and one greater rift, maybe 1 and 2. It's less than 20 minutes and you will get to level 70. You literally don't have to do anything but stand back. I'll show you exactly how to do that. We're going to do it right here in this video. In fact, let's jump onto that right now before I continue. Alright, here we are. We're hanging out with my friend Hewan. Hewan is a really awesome guy. I'm actually gonna have him on the channel to do some pro tips. A really cool guy who actually decided to help me and power level my my wizard right here, the one that I just started just a little while ago. I just showed you in the video. Now, Hewan is also a Twitch streamer. That's right, he does some Fortnite, he does some Diablo. I'm gonna link him in this video. You should definitely go check him out and tell him thanks for providing this information to us, and of course, power leveling me. So this first level, now there's two different ways to do this, right? I'm gonna show you a first way, the most effective primary way, but also I'm gonna make another video that I'll link at the end of this one as soon as it's made. It's gonna be really soon. This video is gonna describe how you can do it without having an extra friend. So if you don't know somebody who is max level or somebody who has beat the game in Diablo and you're literally all by yourself, then I can show you this. This is a really effective way, of course, to also do this. So we're gonna make a video into that, so don't worry about that. Now, if you can find a friend, great. If you can't, you can actually go on forums. There's a whole bunch of other places where you can find friends that play Diablo. There's a lot of people that play Diablo still to this day. So it's very important to make sure that you go and see if you can find friends. If you don't know somebody who plays, go to the Discord servers, go to forums. There's huge, massive Discord servers in Diablo. So check that out. Talk to some people there. Meet some people within the game. There's matchmaking going on too, right? There's a lot of stuff, so you can definitely meet somebody who is, you know, a max or close to max level, and they can run you through your first rift or greater rift. So how do you do this? You create a seasonal character, right? This is of course for seasonal. You create a seasonal character and you go into adventure mode. Remember, do not go into story mode. Go into adventure mode and come on over here. What you want to do is open up a greater rift. But before you can run a greater rift as somebody who just created a character, you're going to need a token, right? You're going to need a key, a rift key. Now, so what you have to do, really, you have to run a regular rift first. No matter what you do, you can't run a greater rift right from the start. You're going to have to run a regular rift first to get a key, as is what we're doing now, and then afterwards you're gonna go and get yourself a greater rift because you're gonna have a key. right? So this is how it is. So basically, as you can see, your max guy, your friend, who is a much higher level than you, is gonna go over there and start doing his thing. As he's doing his thing, you will just gonna get levels and get leveled and leveled and leveled. If you look at the bottom, we're actually 16 already, 17. It hasn't caught up to us. Look at that. How much quicker is that than having to actually beat the game again and again and again and spend, you know, hours and hours, if not weeks, sometimes grinding this, where you can just get a power level. This is what I'm talking about. This is what most people are talking about when they say, hey, let's go get power leveled. Let's go and do that. It's literally going to take your friends a few minutes to run through a regular rift by themselves. They're so OP. Look how much, I mean, you see that right there? That's our bar right there that's getting filled up. You want to make sure that before they get to the next level, you just teleport to them. You sit back because you're very weak. You don't have any power yet, and the bosses are gonna, and anybody in the game, really, any ad in the game will kill you, because this is like set to a really high difficulty level. As you can see at the top, there's a difficulty level. It's a level 70. So here we are. We're just gonna be hanging out. Like I said, I'm actually already 15 or 16, but the game hasn't really caught up to it yet. And that's what you do. You hang back. You want to make sure that you do not follow them. Let them kill all of the ads, all of the enemies in there, and you just sit back and wait for them to say, come teleport to me. Until they move, before they move to the next one, to the next level, to the next floor, so to speak, you're going to want to teleport to them. How do you do that? Well, to teleport to them, you just go to their name and right click on their name and set teleport to that person. And it's going to teleport you to wherever they are. Now, of course, they're going to want to make sure that this is all set and ready to go. As you can see, I'm unlocking all kinds of skills and everything without having to do anything. You just sit back and let them power level you all the way to 70. And all it's going to take you is less than 20 minutes. That's right, less than 20 minutes. So here we are. We're already, actually, we're way higher than that. As you can see, I'm going to go find them and then teleport to player. As I'm teleporting to them, they clear all their ads, make sure that I don't die when I get there. I'm going to jump in here. They're gonna continue moving. They're gonna continue going to the next, through the level, and just kill everything, as I'm sitting here and still just getting power level. You always sit back at the beginning and wait for them to finish, because you're not gonna be able to survive even one time with somebody swiping you. Now I'll show you that. I'll actually show you that in the video as we continue. You'll see where I unfortunately get killed by a bunch of ads. So that's kind of power leveling. Again, remember, you need a friend. You need someone who is max level, so they can come in, set a highest difficulty they can on the rift, so you can sit back, they can kill everybody or run through and just level you up all the way to 70. So I'm already 32 actually, reach level 32 already, which is pretty good. It still shows I'm 16 because that's how behind this is, because Human over there is doing work, ripping everybody apart and getting me points. So we talked about getting a friend. Now, if you can't get a friend, if you don't know anybody, best way to do this is to find a friend. You can go through Discord servers. There are there's Diablo 3 Discord servers. There's so many awesome people there. The community is really cool. It's really big. So you just want to jump in, get into a guild, or talk to somebody and then have them do this for you. You'll definitely find somebody to power level you if you don't want to do it yourself. It's really easy. And then if you get into a guild, a lot of people will spend time when the new season starts getting their tune, or you know, their character to the right level, and then people are just going to be kind of helping each other power level through whatever. So there's a good way to find some people. It would be a Discord server, the forums, online, or in the game. You can talk to other people who will help you out as well. So that's really the best way that you can get to a high level. I'm also going to show you at the end of this video how you can get to a high Paragon level. That's right, just get power level through Paragon levels as well. It's a really easy way to do this also, and of course I'll show you. So as you can see, he killed the Rift Guardian in here. Human did. I'm just getting still upgraded, and now I'm gonna go teleport myself to Human, make sure I get there, and then I'm gonna pick up all of my rewards, upgrade. Well, I can't upgrade my gems yet, but I'm gonna pick up my key. That's the most important thing. There's Human. There I am. He's killing all of the ads, and I'm just picking up everything. Right, so I grab all of that stuff, I make sure I get my key, I'm ready to go. That's it. And now we can jump into a greater rift, and that's where, of course, I'm gonna go to 70. So let me fast forward to that. Here we are, we're level 68 already. This is through the Greater Rift, of course. So Human over here is going to be running me through a Greater Rift, where I'm just going to go up and up levels, and that's kind of what we did here. This is a Greater Rift. This is like, what, 5, 6, 7 minutes later, we're already level 70. 69, as soon as we're done, we'll be level 70, and that, my friends, is how you power level to level 70 by just having somebody go through and do one regular rift with you and then one greater rift with you, and you're done. That's it. You're gonna obviously want to make sure you do this in adventure mode, you know, so when you're starting a season, for all the players that have started seasons before, instead of grinding through all that, you could just jump in here and literally spend 20 minutes, you're max, you're power leveled, and now you can go through and start grinding for the gear that you want, the sets that you want, and so on. This is a really easy and the easiest way that you can get through a power leveling a character. There's no easier way. I'm gonna make a second video just in case you cannot find a friend, just in case you are gonna be running through this alone. Maybe you're a boss, maybe whatever. So I'm gonna make another video. In this video, I'm gonna specifically detail some steps that can really significantly give you a lot of advantage as you're trying to power level your character by yourself versus doing it this way. So stay tuned for that one. Go back, there you go, level 70, bang bang, boom boom, and we are done. Ladies and gentlemen, I sincerely hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something from it. I hope it helped you. I hope you now know how you can go through and power level your characters without having to spend too much time in regular story mode, and get to adventure as quickly as possible, get to seasonal activities as quickly as possible, get to those gear sets and things that you really want as quickly as possible. This is the video for you. I hope you learned it. Like I said, make sure to smash the like button. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Come on down to our Twitter in our Discord. There's a lot of exciting stuff going on there. Super excited to see you in there. And then also, while you're here, check out this video right here. This is a really cool one, and I'll see you there.